welcome to Schrodinger's News, where news is the news when it's observed to be the news, unless it's observed not to be the news. With an age of anti-vaxxers, flat earthers, and social media influencers, we here at Schrodinger's News delve into society's contemporary issues. We aren't just your everyday talk show. Today, we explore the issues of donkey voting and why exactly a lot of Australians screwed their chance to have a say in this year's federal election. After, we have an exclusive interview with the reclusive Sonic the Hedgehog. Stay tuned as things get pretty hot in that interview room. As well, a sneak peek into a very special product, or should I say, they are the ones sneaking the peek. Who knows, but it's all up now on Schrodinger's News. Let's cast it to Chief Donkey, Liv. Get it?
Thanks, Darcy. Well, Australia has seen an unprecedented rise in illegitimate or donkey votes in this last federal election, coming in at over 680,000 donkey votes when a voter selects or creates an option that isn't registered with the Electoral Commission. Here to talk to me about this issue today, I have Mr. McFarlane. Good morning, Mr. McFarlane. What is the crucial issue with donkey voters?
Thank you, Liv. As an educated voter, the issue with donkey voters is that if you don't have a go or don't participate, it goes against the culture of Australia.
And what culture exactly are you referencing when you say that?
That culture I would be referencing would be that every single voice counts. Everyone has a vote, and not doing so or not participating just goes against the culture and how we're raised.
So many illegitimate voters think that their vote is a form of protest without consequence. Do you think that this attitude has come from an era of instability in government or out of a general disconnect from politics?
So I wouldn't say instability in government. I would say our belief in our government is unstable, causing a lack of engagement or a disconnect in the younger generations of Australia.
So can you think of anyone that may have actually donkey voted in this federal election?
Yes, my son.
Well, Mr. McFarlane, we actually have your son in studio to talk to us about his choice to donkey vote today. Good morning, Ryan. Thank you so much for coming in.
What's up?
So, on a post on Facebook, you claimed to have donkey voted, and your first and only preference was for Egg Boy. Could you explain a little bit about who or what Egg Boy is?
What do you mean you don't know who Egg Boy is?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been informed that Egg Boy is actually the young gentleman who egged Fraser Anning. Is that what you were referencing?
Of course it was what I was referencing. Who else would I be referencing? I mean, the dude's a true blue Aussie hero. As for Fraser Anning, he's a thug, a barbarian, and a racist. Enough said.
Well, actually, no, we do have one more question for you, Ryan. Could you tell us a little bit about why you chose to donkey vote in this election?
Well, Australia's a modern democratic society. Not fascist, or not communist, so, I mean, really, to decide which white, greedy, powerful, middle-aged man to put into power this year, it's going to be terrible either way.
Well, thank you for those colourful, if not slightly uneducated insights, Ryan. Let's head over to Paige, who's interviewing Sonic about the new recast for the Sonic movie.
Well, the Sonic movie trailer has been released, and there has been a lot of consumer backlash on Sonic's design, so they are actually adding 6 months to production. And we're here with Sonic.
Yeah, this movie is just really killing me, bro.
Yeah, you've been put through a bit of a tough time, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Why do you think viewers didn't like your look for the movie?
I don't know, man. They just said that my eyes are too small, my legs are too long. I don't know, man. They were really just bullying me. I think it could be racism or something.
Well, what's your opinion on the decision to recast?
Well, I think they shouldn't have written me a contract if they're just going to do this crap. You know, I'm not even getting paid for this anymore. You know what? They said that they weren't going to ask me about the recasting process. I'm out of here.
Well, thank you, Sonic. And now we go to our sponsors, Huawei.
Thanks, Sonic and Paige. And guys, like Sonic, you gotta go fast to get down to your local tech store to get the new Huawei P30 Pro. Guys, can I just say, wow, what a phone. Let's talk about the connectivity. This phone has 2 SIM card slots. That's 2 SIM card slots to receive all the information you want, send that information off to a third-party data mining company, and then back to us at Chinese State Security. I mean, Huawei. But guys, now that we've talked about the connectivity of this phone, let's talk about the flagship features of this phone, the 2 different cameras. Guys, on the front, we've got the front-facing camera, which is a 32-megapixel f2.0 camera. This camera is capable of face tracking technology and the perfect selfie, which we here at Huawei are so committed to. We'll send you a message if you just block that front-facing camera. It's not creepy, we just really like your face. And as for the back camera, that's actually 4 cameras in there. 4 cameras constantly receiving, recording, and transmitting information. All for a better user experience, of course. Now guys, with its powerful processor, 2-day no-charge battery life, and dust and waterproof case, we've put the perfect smart device in your pocket. Huawei, we're always watching. No one's watching.
Special thanks to Huawei for sponsoring this talk show. They may be watching us, but so are you. Make sure to set aside an hour off of your devices and tune in to whatever device you are watching this on. An Apple Watch, an outdoor cinema, maybe a Huawei Smart TV. Next week, while Paige is off with post-traumatic stress disorder, Liv has an unmissable interview with Fluffy, the domestic shorthair from Pets at Peace. They cover all the good parts from the 3rd remake of Pet Sematary. Rowan explores a new trend on Twitter among millennials, #ADogAteMyLaptop. Who knew dogs were transitioning to digital devices as well? Let's leave it here, folks. See you later for better updates than your Facebook's timeline. This is Schrodinger's News.